there's hope in what you're doing. There's hope in what's going on and what the world is going through. And I think people are healing, and this is a time where people are just they're being healed, and people are kind of being freed from certain things that they've been struggling with.
Matthew Wilson says people often tell him he's an old soul.
A lot of my family, they would say a saying that kind of went along the lines of, you grow in your pain. Sometimes growing is painful, and I think we're healing in that sense, where a lot of us are growing out of mindsets that aren't, actually helping the world. And I think a lot of us are like, hey, I realize now what's going on. I realize what I need to fix. And I think people are just acknowledging what things need to change, and I think that's where we're healing. And I think as an entire world, that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's right. You know what you want and it's your life. I'm just asking God for some advice.
Matthew got serious about his music at age 9 and is not only a singer, songwriter, music producer, but also a talented actor.
I started when I was in 8th grade, and I was invited to sing along in one of the musicals as a background singer, and I fell in love with just watching the actors as they performed on the stage. That inspired me, and that also gave me the courage to do it myself in the years to come.
Last year, he took part in SHEA'S Kenny Awards, which recognise student talent and achievement in high school musical theatre productions.
And I ended up winning the Best Actor, Outstanding Actor Award.
This led to screen time on the AM Buffalo couch with Linda and a trip to New York City to compete in the Jimmy Awards, as well as being featured on a billboard in Times Square.
I was just astounded by everybody's performance there and how many talented voices were all over the world, not just where I came from. So it was really awesome.
Most of Matthew's inspiration comes from the people of Buffalo.
People who are just unapologetically themselves. I think that inspires me to be the same authentic person, and to also be able to do everything I do confidently.
Wilson says the pandemic forced him to consider limitations, and that inspired his latest single, Supernatural.
I'm a natural man, can't do this on my own. Look, I'm a natural man, please do this super.
You can't do certain things. You can't, it's not in your human ability. And just knowing that, hey, I can't actually be two places at once, or I can't actually go super fast or run super quickly to somewhere,
The music video of his first single, Advice, features some familiar Buffalo views.
Yeah. I got so much inside of my soul. Feeling like my life's out of control.
It takes a village to do a lot of things, and I think it's really good to have people that have your back and people that you can confide in. Sometimes I think you ask people for advice, but in reality you're looking for so much more inside of that advice. Take a risk in what you love doing.
You can follow Matthew Wilson on Instagram at MW Music.
MW Music, yeah.